Okay, I've had a few people kind of ask where I got started with cryptocurrency, kind of where I got my foot in the door at. I'll kind of cover a little bit of security, a little bit of setup right here in this video. Um, right here on a new browser, you'll see I've got all my bookmarks right up here at the top. These are the different websites that I frequently visit with my browser, okay? My laptop I've used to set up my exchange. Basically anytime I'm setting up a new exchange, it's done on my laptop. My mobile device, Binance.us, does have a very nice mobile app, very easy to trade with. Otherwise, for all these exchanges, I use my laptop. Right here you can see, for example, Kraken. I've got it bookmarked so that when I click on Kraken, I know that I'm on Kraken's actual website. This isn't a phishing website where, maybe you Google search for Kraken and it brings up an ad at the top of the list and you click on it and it actually takes you to kraken.org, which might be a phishing scheme to lift your, information as you type it in. Bookmark, once you have a secure location, then you'll know where you're visiting. And I will include, a link in the bio for the email, for Binance, KeyScrambler. If you eventually make it far enough to get into Kraken and Gate.io and Bitmart and Bitrue, we can definitely cover those. For right now, I would recommend focus on Binance. Binance will allow you to deposit US dollar. Okay, it'll allow you to deposit the fiat currency to buy the cryptocurrency. Once you get Binance set up and you can actually start sending the US dollar to it, you can use the crypto that you buy to send to some of these other exchanges instead of worrying about if they accept US dollar. Cryptocurrency is a global market. It's not just in the United States, obviously. So not all exchanges are going to accept US dollars. Some of them want you to deposit Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever that may be. So let's start with the KeyScrambler, okay? QFX software, like I said, I'll put a link in the bio. They provide a free KeyScrambler, right? You come into here, you download. I'm not going to run you through the process on how to download and install. You should have a pretty good base knowledge on how to do all that by yourself. You can get the upgraded packages for additional benefits. I use the free one. It works just fine for what I use it for. After you get it installed, you'll see here at the top of the screen, when you go to type, it just basically encrypts everything you type so that if anybody is trying to lift your keys, you just send them gibberish. They wouldn't have got good luck. They would have got a bunch of gibberish in there and they wouldn't know what to do with it. Protect your passwords. Extra security, right? I recommend downloading that. The next step, I set up Google two-step verification. Okay, when you go to log into your exchanges, your email that you set up, they'll ask if you want to enable Google 2FA. You open that. I downloaded it to my phone so that when I open it, it brings up all the different sites that I've got Google 2FA enabled on. And it runs a 6-digit numerical code that resets every 60 seconds so that when you go to log in, username, password, enter, you get to the Google 2FA. If somebody has managed to make it this far with stealing your username and password, if they don't have your Google 2FA, they can't log in. You have to have that to log in. A little bit of extra security, just like the KeyScrambler, extra security, extra peace of mind. Then once you get that far, here on ProtonMail.com, again, I'll provide a link to this. ProtonMail is an encrypted email service that, secures your email, and it's free. You can read through some of the, highlights down here about their privacy, the anonymity that they provide. Go ahead and run through your setup. When you're setting up a new email, I would recommend that you do not use the same email handle that you've maybe used for the last 10 years with, Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo, unless you feel secure with that email. If you feel secure with any email address, by all means use it. You do not need ProtonMail. This is just what I used, right? Set up, your your username, password, set up a recovery email to get it back in case you lose, your password or you get locked out of your Google 2FA. I like the encrypted email. I don't know. Like I said, use a Gmail account if that's what you got and that's what you want to use. Once you get all that set up, then you're ready to set up your exchange. Highly recommend Binance US. Can't recommend that enough. They have, like I said, the ability to deposit and withdraw US dollar, which, unless one of my friends has moved to, a different country, US dollar is the name of the game for us, so why not use an exchange that supports it? You can deposit it right off of that and start buying your crypto. Again, for Binance to get set up, I will provide this link with my referral code. That way not only do you guarantee that you are on a Binance US website that is legit, I will receive a little reward from you using my referral code. Up here, 40%, right? I've referred 3 people. I get a 20% referral rate. So far I've gotten $15 for the bonuses and for the fees. Every time you make a transaction on Binance, they're going to charge you a fee, just like a stock exchange would. I mean, look at that, $1.25, $1.25 right there, So please use mine to sign up. If you don't, that's fine. I'm not going to hold it against you. But once you get yours set up, start pushing your referral code onto your friends, coworkers, neighbors, whoever, and then you're kind of in. After that, I mean, that's pretty much the quickest tutorial to get set up. With Binance, you do have to send in, to get to a level to where you can deposit US dollar, you do have to send in some documentation, driver's license, bank statement. They want to do KYC, know your customer. They want to prove that you are who you say you are, that you're not a bot trying to scam the website. You're not trying to use the website to launder money. Binance.us, Coinbase, these 2 companies spend a lot of time and money to stay compliant with the SEC, the IRS, the United States government in general. They don't want to risk, janky people coming in and trying to, muck up their little system they got running, because they make a lot of money with their exchanges. Robinhood. I used to have a Robinhood account for stocks. Never been a fan of their crypto, but a few people have asked me about it. Biggest knock I have with Robinhood, and if you want to use Robinhood, I don't care, but this is the extent of the cryptocurrency they offer, okay? Just for comparison, solely based on the US dollar pairings on Binance. I mean, you can look at how many different US dollar pairings there are for Binance. The list is substantial. I mean, you look at that list and then you switch back over to Robinhood. Seems pretty lackluster, right? When you buy cryptocurrency on Robinhood, you don't actually own the cryptocurrency, okay? You basically own an IOU to the crypto. You can't buy Bitcoin from Robinhood and then take that Bitcoin and store it in your wallet. You can't store it offline in like a cold wallet to store it. It stays on Robinhood's account because Robinhood actually owns the crypto. You kind of own the right to it, an IOU to it. It's not actually yours, okay? That doesn't sit well with me. That, and like I said, the lack of selection. So you got Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV. These 2 are just a fork of Bitcoin, right? They're not Bitcoin. They're not this number right here. They are their own entities, their own coin, their own ticker symbol. Same with Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. Just because they share the name, this is just a fork off of Ethereum. It doesn't actually benefit from this price right here to this price right here. Don't expect Ethereum Classic to be worth $2,000 anytime soon, okay? Not saying it can't happen. Just saying don't get confused with Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, thinking, oh yeah, look what Bitcoin did. This guy right here is going to be worth $60,000 because it just probably never will, okay? Dogecoin, let's skip Dogecoin for a second. Litecoin, I don't actually have any research into Litecoin. No positive, no negative. It just is one that they offer now. Back to Dogecoin. I mean, definitely no knocks on Dogecoin, but I mean, if you look into what it actually provides, it's insane what the internet can do. Okay, it's insane how the internet can just pump this coin. I mean, Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, just insane how much money they've brought this coin up to. Be careful with it. A lot of volatility here. I've made money with Dogecoin. I can't knock it. I just don't understand it, much like everybody else in cryptocurrency. But you don't have to understand everything, right? As long as you get in, get out, make a little bit of money on it, everybody understands money, don't they? So that kind of concludes this video, security setup, so on and so forth. If you have any questions about it, like I said, most of you probably have my phone number. Text me, send me a message on Facebook, comment on this video, whatever you got to do to get a hold of me. I'm always available. My table's big enough for everybody to come eat at. This is definitely a huge market with a lot of potential, and I want to see the people that I know in my life be successful like I have with these investments. Like I said, my table's big enough for everybody to come eat at. So next video, I've had some requests to kind of explain in layman's terms what exactly is cryptocurrency mining. How is that done? What does that mean? Why does it have value? Why is Bitcoin worth $60,000? Why is Dogecoin worth almost 40 cents? I'll try and break down, not saying I'm an oracle with all the answers, but I'll try and break it down in the next video to provide a little more insight. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends, subscribe, hit a like button for me, sign up with Binance, and I'll keep making these videos as long as I'm feeling like everybody's getting something out of this. So hopefully I'll have the next video up by Saturday. I want to try and do Saturday videos for, the bigger research projects. Throughout the week, you might see me release a little video here or there. Just depends on how big the topic actually is. So thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it.